Yeah. We will be doing something a little bit different today. I'm here to talk about the issues with Nintendo. Modern Nintendo, to be specific. For context, Nintendo has made some great games with great IPs in the past. Super Mario, The Legend of Zelda, Star Fox, etc., etc. But then, you get modern Nintendo making half-assed games and making you pay to play the rest of the game. In my opinion, I think that's dumb. And here are some things that they could do to get this right. Firstly, I'd like to talk about the current announcements of the 3DS and Wii U eShops closing next year. I screwed it up, sorry. But yeah, seriously. They announced that in 2023 that they would shut down the eShops for both Wii U and 3DS. So that means you won't be able to get Virtual Console stuff unless you have a modded 3DS or Wii U. Now, nobody really likes to mod their things because that risks the chance of it breaking. So what Nintendo could do, instead of making you pay for a bullcrap online membership just to play Virtual Console stuff, have it sold separately for like $9.99 or something. Or, in general, just keep the eShops up still. You could still make a shit ton of money out of it. And, yeah. My second issue is, please finish the damn games, Nintendo. Like, come on. You're over here with half-assed games, and they're just either buggy as hell, examples being the brand new Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, there's bugs out the ass, or other examples with like later updates, free content updates like Mario Strikers Battle League, characters that should have already been there to the start, but are not. Like Daisy, for example. They didn't put Daisy in at the start of the launch, so they decided, hey, why don't we just make Daisy a paid DLC? How is that fair? I meant to say free content update, not paid DLC, but still, that is just dumb. Just release the game fully. If you have to delay it, that's fine. And lastly, fan games. Fan games are just basically games, obviously, but made by supporters, fans. Sega over here, with Sonic, there are fan games everywhere. And all of them are actually shockingly impressive. And instead of copyrighting it, or suing, Sega is okay with it. To be fair, they used to copyright them, but then over time they just said, hey, it's fan content. We like our fans. But Nintendo, on the other hand, okay, back in 2017 or 18, I think, there was a guy making a full 4K remake of Super Mario 64 on PC. But guess what? Nintendo took it down. And for this next one, I'm going to add some context. There was a game on the PlayStation 4 called Dreams, made by the same people that have made the Little Big Planet series. And yeah. And in Dreams, you can make your own games, levels, etc. and share them to the public. And you know for a fact there's going to be a bunch of Mario titles. And yeah. But Nintendo over here said, hey Sony, take down all the shit from Dreams, or we're going to take it down ourselves. So they ended up having to remove all the Super Mario levels and stuff, all the Nintendo levels. And that's kind of bullcrap because it's fan-made. If they credit you, then I don't think there should be an issue. Look, I get it. It's Nintendo's IP. But still, come on, Nintendo. If you want to be better than your competitors, treat fan games with respect. Now, this last bit I'm talking about is a few years late, but hear me out. So back in 2021, I think January or February, the YouTube channel Super Mario Logan got a cease and desist letter from Nintendo. Now, this was bound to happen with Nintendo's state, to be honest. This was bound to happen. Now, if you watched their videos, you would know characters like Mario, Jeffy, Chef Pee-Pee, Charlie. But the issue is, it's fan-made. Like I've said, it's fan-made. I understand that Nintendo doesn't want their characters to look bad, because if you watch SML, that is sure as hell bad as fuck. It's funny, but I do not recommend watching the older ones if you are very sensitive. But yeah, they got cease and desist, and ever since then, they've been using puppets. Meanwhile, SMG4, on the other hand, somehow has survived the copyright strike, and they use Nintendo IP for fucking days. They have made a story arc about how getting copyright striked, but that never happened. Nintendo, what the fuck? Either copyright him too if you're gonna do it, or just don't do it. Get your shit together. Anyways, that's all I have to say. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.